Most people see my grandpa as a kind old man with a cane. What they don't know is that the cane he carries isn't just a stick. It's a family heirloom, handcrafted from oak, polished to a shine, and something he's leaned on for decades. It's not fancy, but it's his. And it also happens to belong to a former state governor, a man who's got more connections than the entire HOA board combined. Of course, the HOA didn't bother to learn any of that before they decided to cross him. It all started when the new HOA president, let's call her Karen, because that's exactly what she is, sent us a letter saying that dangerous weapons were not allowed in community spaces. At first, I didn't think much of it. But then one afternoon, while my grandpa was sitting peacefully on a bench outside the clubhouse, Karen marched up with 2 board members and pointed to his walking stick. "That," she said, wrinkling her nose, "is a weapon. You can't have that here." Grandpa blinked at her. "You mean my cane? The one I used to walk?" Karen snatched it right out of his hands. "Don't play dumb. It's heavy wood, it could hurt someone. You'll get it back after the next board meeting." I swear, the way the board members nodded, you'd think they had just caught a criminal. Grandpa, being the patient man he is, simply said, "Young lady, I'd advise you to return that now." But of course Karen laughed. "What are you going to do? Call the police over a stick?" Oh, if only she knew. See, Grandpa isn't just any retiree. He's Governor Charles H., who ran this very state for 2 terms. Even after retiring, he's a respected figure in politics. His phone contacts include mayors, judges, senators, you name it. The man shakes hands with people who could ruin Karen's life before lunch. That night, Grandpa made one call. Just one. The next morning, a convoy of black SUVs rolled into the neighborhood. Out stepped the current governor, 2 state troopers, and a very official-looking lawyer. They didn't knock. They walked straight into the clubhouse, where Karen and her board were holding their little meeting. I wish I had filmed the look on her face when the lawyer read out loud, "This board is guilty of theft, harassment, and unlawful confiscation of personal medical equipment." The state troopers then produced Grandpa's walking stick, bagged like it was Exhibit A in court, and returned it to him with a bow. Karen stammered, "We didn't know." The governor himself cut her off. "You didn't need to know. What you should know is that this man doesn't answer to you. He answered to the people of this state, and he still holds more respect in his pinky finger than this entire board combined." The entire room went silent. Karen's face went redder than a fire hydrant. By the end of that meeting, the HOA was hit with fines, forced to publicly apologize, and ordered to revise their rules to prevent further overreach. Karen, she lost her position within the month, thanks to overwhelming pressure from embarrassed neighbors who realized she had just picked a fight with someone untouchable. Grandpa, of course, took it all in stride. As he walked out of the clubhouse, he tapped his stick twice on the ground and said with a grin, "Funny thing about power, it's never in the stick. It's in the hand that carries it." Now, every time he strolls through the neighborhood, cane in hand, people nod respectfully. Even the board keeps their distance. And Karen? Well, rumor has it she's moved to another HOA across town. I almost feel bad for them.